All right. It's very important to be able to attack the arms from the triangle. Oftentimes, when I tell you guys, pull the head, pull the arm, pull the head, pull the arm, you have to be able to have the wherewithal to understand that you're either going to get they're either going to give you a triangle or an arm lock, a triangle or an arm lock, and you're going to be tightening the triangle and holding their upper body while exposing their arms. Because if you don't, and you're going for a one-dimensional triangle, it's much easier for the top person to develop a defense to your triangle, because they need to use their arms properly in order to be able to relieve the pressure on the head and arm. So you have to be able to attack primarily inside arm and the outside arm. And you have to see, you can't be so consumed with one position that you don't see anything else. It's like when you're driving and all you can see is in front of you, but you don't see peripherally what's going on. You're gonna have a real big problem, especially if you can't see what's behind you and so forth. So you can't be fixated on just the lane in front of you. You gotta see everything. And situational awareness in Jiu-Jitsu, you develop that with time, but it's very important that you guys understand that triangles, whether you get them from the bottom, from the top, these are simply methods of attacking the neck and arm and the arm. Neck and arm and the arm. So as I'm here, push out here, I come up here, I go here, look, here, pushing across here. Look, I got the arm right here. I roll this up and I move the hips up, okay? Why am I gonna go for a triangle, okay? Because if he's gonna start, like, I'll let go, let's say he looked up. Okay, right here, it's gonna be way too hard for me to finish a triangle rather than hold him with my legs and lift my hips into an arm lock. Because for him to defend this arm lock, he's gonna have to drop his head and he goes back into a triangle. You see that? So here, if he's giving me pressure and looking up, I have this outside arm that I can get onto my head, tilting right, and you got a straight arm lock while my legs control his head. If he postures up from here and pulls it all out, I have this arm here, and you have a triangle here. If he hides his arms underneath, okay, I still have the ability to finish here. But here, what I can do is I can begin to go for omoplatas here, okay, and change the angle and begin to attack this shoulder with an omoplata. But you also have what's called switching the triangle. Go back a little bit, which is something you'll learn later. But it's a great way to control him. So I'm gonna go this way here. On my right leg, because his right arm is caught in, look, go here, I go collapse here, go here, here. I bring this up, around, as I'm going here, he pulls his arm out and wraps around my hips. Yes, okay? So from here, it's kind of like a weak, his shoulder's in. So what I can do is I can pull the head, and grab this, and I'm gonna lock it on the opposite side, and I can have a lot of access to this arm. Here, I begin to bring it across here. I can finish it here. I can begin to switch it back here, okay? And you're switching the triangle. If they hug your body, because this also creates a lot of pressure, because as you'll drive forward, it's hard for me to create head pressure here. So I want to lift my hips, and then what I'll do is I'll switch here, and then I'll tilt them this way here, exposes that arm, and you have a Kimura right here, or straight arm lock. So you have to attack the arms, the head, and body. So I just want to share that to you guys. So right now we're going to start rolling, and then we'll see how far you guys can get that flat. Okay? Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3.